Good evening and welcome to Midnight Movie Club. In tonight's video we have a jam-packed TV spot for Godzilla King of the Monsters to dissect. It's only 30 seconds long, but it has some amazing brand new shots of Rodan, Ghidorah and the new unnamed titans, so let's get into it. The spot is called Only One and starts off in this oil field that we have seen before with jeeps racing to get out of there as something begins to burst from the ground underneath. Now this is one of the brand new titans and what a lot of people believe to be the legendary Monsterverse version of Kumonga. Now the legs that we see come from the ground are very reminiscent of Kumonga, but I believe that this is going to be an original titan that is only similar to Kumonga to pay homage. But we still haven't seen its full body, so it could be completely different, but in saying that, the legs are very insectoid and arachnid-like. Let me know in the comments what you think this titan will be like. Just before it bursts from the ground though, we see this pitch black spire blow out first and become all jagged. It almost looks like ink being released, like how an octopus releases its ink. Maybe this is an ability that this titan has and is using this as some sort of defense mechanism as it wakes from its slumber. It would be super cool if this was some sort of amphibious arachnid octopus hybrid or something like that, but that's just my imagination running wild. But I'm racking my mind at what these shots of these jet black substances could be coming from the ground. It's definitely not any of the legs, so let me know in the comments what you think it is. Anyway, moving on and we get a better look at the second unnamed titan. This is a titan that we have seen previously that has disguised itself as a mountain, similar to what Godzilla done in the anime Godzilla Earth. But here we see more of it. We get a shot of its face through what looks like a surveillance camera, maybe from the Argo ship that we have seen flying around everywhere. We even hear its roar for a second just before it opens its eye. Now this is the second unknown titan that was the one everyone was saying was Anguirus. Now there are very slight similarities, but for me it's not Anguirus. There just isn't enough spikes and there is no horn at all. Plus Anguirus has more of a snout, whereas this titan here has a flatter, rounder face. Once again, I think this will be an original titan creation for the Monsterverse that pays homage to the Toho Kaiju. Looking a little closer at this shot, we can actually see where this titan has been hiding, as in the bottom left hand corner it says Monarch Outpost 67, Munich, Germany. So we now know that this mountain rock-like titan is going to wake up in the German countryside. Something else I noticed in this trailer is that every time one of these new titans wakes up as well, there is a static effect that appears for a split second on the screen, and I can't help but wonder why this is. Is it possibly the eco-terrorist group using some sort of EMP device to awaken these titans? I think that's a possibility, but let me know what you think of this static in the comments down below. Next up, and we see the volcanic eruption that releases Rodan from his slumber. We get a couple of shots we have seen in the other trailers before. We get an awesome look at Rodan's claw coming out of the volcano, emerging from the flames in the molten magma, and it's just perfect, man. The way the magma is getting tossed up and around it, this is just a really awesome shot. Then we see Millie Bobby Brown's character Madison with her mother Dr. Emma Russell, played by Vera Farmiga, as Dr. Russell says, "The time has come." I'm pretty sure she's referring to Mothra, as Mothra is about to hatch from her cocoon. This to me looks like it is just before that shot of Madison reaching out to touch Mothra as she is newly hatched. We can also see that bioluminescent glow off the reflection of the glass in front of them. Then after a quick atomic blast from Godzilla, we get the money shot, and if you thought Godzilla and Ghidorah running at each other was epic, well then feast your eyes on this. Rodan and Ghidorah flying right for one another, about to do battle in the sky. This is where we can really see the size difference of Ghidorah. We have seen Ghidorah across from Godzilla, making him look rather small, but here Ghidorah looks to command the sky by dwarfing Rodan. I've been saying this from the start of the marketing that Rodan is who I am most hyped for and most excited to see, but here it is not looking good for my boy. Don't get me wrong though, Rodan looks awesome as well in this shot, as we can still see the trail of magma falling off of him as he comes to meet Ghidorah. Ghidorah is a little more hidden in the darker clouds, but we do get a quick lightning flash that shows off Ghidorah's full size as we see a full silhouette of the body appear. We can see the three heads, the split tail, and the epic wingspan. Rodan's wingspan is pretty impressive too, but the body mass of Ghidorah is just immense. I feel like they've got the scale of these titans spot on, and I can't wait to see them destroy cities and each other. This shot was truly epic, and with every trailer and TV spot there is always that one moment that gives me goosebumps, and in this spot, this was that moment. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this TV spot in the comment section down below. I am hyped as ever and beyond ready to see this movie. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to join the club. As always, thank you very much for watching, and good night.